Whoa. Gotta go this way. Alright, we look it. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. It's your boy Alex Created It, and I'm just kind of making this video, kind of talk about what's been going on lately in my life and where I'm at right now. So if you're new to the channel, if you're a returning person, if you know me and you're finally watching my videos, or if you know me and you always watch my videos, man, I appreciate it, honestly. Thank you for taking some time out of your day today to watch this video. But yeah, a lot of things have happened. The most important thing that has happened is that me and my family, my wife and my kids, have moved back to Southern California. Me personally, just Alex, I haven't lived in Southern California since like 2016 because I moved to the Bay Area. From there, I was working and then ended up joining the Army. And then from the Army, I went to Carolina. Then I went to Georgia. Then I went to Texas. And usually people are leaving California to go to Texas. And for us, it was the other way around. We went back from Texas to California. And it was, for us, the best decision. Because we would always visit out here and be like, oh, one day. And then one day turned into one day. And we're back out here. It's been a blessing to be out here for us. It's just been so cool to be out here, and I wouldn't trade it for the world, the decision we made. And honestly, we do all the time, before and after, right? But we thank God so much for putting us in this opportunity, not only for us, but for our kids. You know, they're in a great environment with great schooling, great sports programs, and everything's just been so dope out here. And the people we met out here have been so cool, but obviously we're closer to family and friends, so it's been cool for us. So after leaving the Army, I knew that I needed to find a hobby again, right? Because when you're in the Army, you can have hobbies, but your life is pretty much controlled 24/7. So it's hard to like fully dive into things, because at any moment you could get called to do something else that you don't want to do, but you got to do. You know what I mean? So when I got out, I put all my energy into finding a hobby, and that was photography. My love kind of just always started at a young age of photography. I've been passionate about it since I was a kid. I always try to take like the dopest shots with point and shoot cameras, like digital cameras and stuff that my mom had, and trying to record myself skating and stuff when I was younger, kind of like this.
Hey, that's Max Taylor from Fontana, California. Going skating. Taking on this sports thing. Doesn't look huge, but it's big in person.
Yeah, just finding the joy with a camera, like being able to create things. Like, I always wanted to be in a movie or make movies, and I always wanted to take the dopest pictures. And I think that my mom liked it when I was younger. I have a good memory, like my mom gave me the camera when I was younger to like take pictures and stuff, but I always like would ask for it anyways, because I love taking pictures. I loved watching movies. I think that's the biggest thing. I got it from movies. Some of my favorite movies, you know, like Beverly Hills Cop, The Goonies, Superbad, Inception, Harry Potter. Just always seeing the cinematic shots that they would have, and man, I just always thought it looked so cool, and I was like, one day I'm gonna do this. But I mean, just I always like loved the storytelling in movies, and like I always loved like how they would use scenes. And I mean, I still do. I watch movies all the time. My wife will tell you I watch movies every day almost. If not every day, you know, every other day. Like, I watch movies a lot, and I feel like it's a good bonding thing too, right? Because like we watch it together as a family. I love watching movies with my son, my daughter. Like, it's just dope. It brings people together, and you get to experience something together and have a different perception of it. And even though we're seeing the same thing, we can notice different things, or we can interpret it differently. And I think that's always been dope. So I've always loved movies for not just that reason, but that's one big reason. But yeah, this year, as I approach 30 years old, it sucks to say that, but I don't feel 30. But I've dedicated a lot of time to learning more about cinematography and what goes into it in terms of lighting and everything. And I've always had like basic knowledge, because I did do film a lot growing up. And I wanted to get better at it, especially with a cinema type camera and what goes into the hours of production and, you know, building a production team. And I don't have that, it's just me. But I always had the passion and I had the desire to be in a movie or to make movies, and that's not where life is for me. And I figure I could do that here on my YouTube channel. I can create videos that mean something to me and kind of create a memory that's going to last forever, whether it's for my kids or just for me. And granted, I understand that people aren't going to like everything you do, but I don't care, because I want to make this for me and just be able to look back, down the road, 5, 10, 15 years plus 20 years, whatever it is, look back and like, yeah, that's when this was going on. And I don't know, attach those stories to a deeper meaning, I guess. So, I mean, that's what I envision for this channel going forward, is just a lot of photography and videography and cinematography and art. But yeah, I mean, most recently I've gotten back into film photography, specifically 35 millimeter film, and I went to San Diego recently with my wife and my little brother, and I was able to get some dope shots of them, and I love it. I used to develop my own film in a dark room back in high school, and that kind of went away, but I'm just happy. I got some dope cameras recently. I fixed an old camera of mine from back then, and also with this camera I'm using right now, being able to do little short films and creating is the goal, and I want to keep doing that going forward and keep shooting. But my authenticity, I'm hoping that can attract people, and I believe that it creates an environment for you where you're attracting good energy and good vibes. I want to be able to see where I'm started at 30 years old and ended at 40, which is scary to say, but at the same time, I'm super excited to see, this next decade of my life and where it goes when I do turn 30 years old. And I want to be able to put content out there that, attracts people that enjoy and they appreciate what it is that I'm doing, and maybe I can help them along the way figure themselves out, or give them tips, or they can give me tips. I think that's the coolest thing about life, is being able to share experiences and share ideas and just share like positive vibes, I guess you should say. Yeah, I'm gonna say it like that, and I think that's a huge blessing. So that's a big goal of mine with this channel. Just really happy with where I'm at right now. I thank God for everything that he's done with me and how he's used me, and I know that I got a lot of growing to do, and with art, I feel like it allows me to create like this inner peace, I guess you would say, and it brings me joy to do what I do, and I just hope that I can impact somebody, and I hope that I can teach somebody something, and I'm hoping that you enjoy what I bring, and I'm hoping that I encourage you to do whatever it is that you want to do in life. It doesn't have to be photography. It doesn't have to be cinematography. It could be dancing. It could be cooking. Whatever it is, like, it's still an art. Yeah, I hope that I can encourage you to go out and do what you want to do, regardless of what age you are. With that being said, thank you for watching this video today, and I hope that you got something out of it. If you haven't already, as always, shoot your boy some love down below. Comment something if you like the video. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. And I also got a podcast with my boy. So if you want to see kind of like cinematic vibe podcast, we just shot our first episode back in over a year. So yeah, go check that out. And I'm hoping that you can give me criticism on there too, because we're growing and we're trying to get better and we're trying to do things for ourselves. So yeah, as always, keep creating. Peace out.